What is going on, everybody? Joey Does Comics here, back on the Power Pack channel. I'm here with my first ever CGC unboxing, so super excited, super nervous as well. But before we get into it, I want to make sure everybody hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment on how you thought I did. But yeah, let's get right into it. I did not know these grades. I'm super nervous. These books were pressed by Erod212, who I trust. You know, he's your presser's presser. So if you need anything pressed, get them pressed by Erod. But I don't know the grades, so I am just going to cut this open, and I'm going to blindly, I'm going to close my eyes. Maybe I don't. Okay, so I'm looking at this book. Wow, okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is not as good as I initially thought, because this was back a while ago. I submitted these because obviously CGC's turnaround times are, pretty long. And this doesn't look... It might have got damaged. Maybe I'm just forgetting. It might have got damaged in the shipping, too. There seems like there's some extra damage, but Erod hooked it up anyway, even if there was a little bit damage in the shipping. I'm not expecting anything crazy on this. I don't know. It's a Nova 1. Great book. A book I love to spec on. So, and I'll tell you what, I bought this book for I got both of these books at a state auction. I spent $180 that day. Got a ton of other books other than these two. And I spent like $120 on this lot, but I had a bunch of other books. So let's say I spent like $50. Okay, let's say I spent $50 on this book. That's not, I don't know. It's kind of hard to determine what I actually spent on it because I bought it a lot. I'm just going to show the grade. 8.0. Okay. 8.0 off-white to white pages. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting an 8.0, maybe an 8.5. Really nice book, though. And this actually had a, I'll throw a picture of it up. But this actually had a $1 sticker on the book, like right there. So, actually pretty happy about this. All right, next book up. I have high hopes for, higher hopes than the Nova. I bought the same auction. It was in a lot with like 25 other books, and I bought the lot for $25. So I really only spent $1 on this book. You know what I mean? So I'm so excited. I really have high hopes for this book, and it's another book that could, potentially move up in price because of the Spider-Verse movie. This is the first appearance of Peter Porker. This is a Spectacular Spider-Ham, and it is a newsstand copy. Okay, very hard to find. I'll talk about this book a little bit more. I just want to see the grade. 9.6. Damn. All right. I was hoping for a 9.8, but this is still a great book in a 9.6, and it is off-white to white, which is kind of BS. And I see, I see down here in the bottom left, bottom left, but still, guys, I bought this book for $1, okay? And I want to talk about this book real quick. It is such a hard book to get in that grade because, A, it is a newsstand copy, and we all know newsstands were thrown around, and also newsstands have a little bit of a higher premium, right? B, it's a kid's book, you know what I mean? It was obviously thrown around. It's a kid's book, you know what I mean? But hey, I thought I was hoping for a 9.8. I was gonna be happy with 9.6. I was gonna be happy with 9.6. I'm glad it's a newsstand though. I bought it for $1, so I'm in the green. But yeah, let's go over what the prices are for these books. Okay, so let's get into price analysis and what profit I made. So we come here to this Nova 1. Origin and first appearance of Nova. Came back in 8.0. I was kind of back in the day. I'm a new collector, so back when I bought it, I was not tuned up to grading as much as I am now. I see it's an 8.0 now, but back in the day, I thought, when I saw it, I thought, oh, this is a little bit higher grade. So I'm not really disappointed because I know they graded it correctly, but I am a little disappointed that I thought it was going to be a higher grade, if you know what I mean. So, Origin of First Appearance of Nova, book from September 1976, so fairly old book. I paid around $50. Again, it's kind of negotiable because there's a lot of other books in the lot, but I'll say I paid $50. The CGC fee and pressing was $44. Again, I got pressed by Erod212. I would recommend him to anybody. He's a great presser and a great guy. So then overall cost comes to $94. Estimated value, it's 100 to 120. So I really paid for what it's worth. But I'm not too worried about that because I gave business to Erod. Plus, I know this book will go up in the future because Nova, I think, is going to come to the MCU. I'm pretty darn sure. There's a lot of rumors, and a great book. I really like this book a lot. One of my books I'm going to start hoarding. You'll definitely see me buying more of these in the near future. But yeah, so didn't make too much. The profit I put question mark because I'm not selling it right away. I'm holding it. So not really any profit yet. I think maybe I can make if he comes to MCU, maybe I could make, $75 off it at max, but not a big deal. Okay. I learned a lesson in this. This next book here, we have Marvel Tales #1, first appearance of Peter Porker. And this is a newsstand copy. Now, this is a different picture. It came back 9.6 off-white to white pages. But it isn't, so it's a newsstand. So really pretty nice book. I was hoping for the 9.8. But again, it's a tough book because A, it's a kid's book. They're gonna throw around. B, it is a newsstand copy. So again, gonna be more thrown around. So book from 1983. I paid $1 for it. So whatever it comes back as I'm in the green. I was hoping for the 9.8, but I looked at it again and definitely not a 9.8. So I'm happy with the 9.6. CGC fee and pressing, again, $44, and that's with the shipping and everything. So overall cost is $45. Estimated value about $200. So that one I'm in $150 profit. Nice little profit there. But again, I put the question marks because I'm holding it. I'm holding it until Spider-Verse 2 comes out. Hopefully he's in it and this book will rise again. But this was definitely a good one. Really happy with this book. And, so I'm really happy. I'm overall very happy. Okay. I'm happy with Erod. He killed these books. I'm happy with CGC because I think anything back cracked. And when I look at the books in the case, they look to be the correct grade. And I think that this 9.6 might actually be a little bit high. So they gave me a little bit of a gift grade. Greater than I got lucky the night before, but, still cool. So what have I learned is the shipping is freaking expensive, man, because they're modern books. They're only, $20 to get graded. And Erod's pressing is only 30 or is only 10. So that would come out to 30. But it's expensive. The overall, I'll look here on the invoice, the overall shipping was $34 for shipping and handling for 2 books. So, it adds up. So what would I do next time? I would send a bunch of modern books in. I did send these books in with some older books, which was dumb because they're in 2 different categories. So I'm going to get 2 different boxes again, but it was my first submission. I learned a little bit. What I would do next time is if I have modern books that I want to send out, just send them out. You know what I mean? Send a bunch out so I can save on the shipping and handling. And don't send out 2 different tiers because that just doesn't make sense. You get more shipping then. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, pretty good for my first submission. I'm happy. Thank God nothing came back cracked. Very happy with Erod. I'll put his link in the description. If you need anything pressed, definitely hit him up. But yeah, guys, that's been it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have another CGC unboxing as soon as my older books come back. And that is going to be a banger because I got some high dollar books in there. And I got like 5 or 6 of them. So I'm very excited with that. But yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like button, turn the notification bell on. Also, definitely drop a comment what you think. And again, Erod's link will be in the description. Go hit him up if you need anything pressed. And he's going to submit to CGC right for you. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Peace.